Hello there. Have you heard about the new Obi-Wan series? Well, it's just started and we're now on episode 3. So, we'll give you all the new details from what's happening to Obi-Wan to where Leia's at. Welcome back. I'm Keith, and this is my dad, Curly. And this is our review, a spoiler review, mind you, of episode 3 of Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Okay, let's get to it. All right. So by the way, episodes 1 and 2, our review of episodes 1 and 2, spoiler review,
Yes, you
are
can
now
watch that
available.
now.
They're already there. Okay, episode 3. So we start off with Obi-Wan. He's calling out for his master Qui-Gon Jinn.
Yeah,
Unfortunately,
no
Qui-Gon
answer.
is not answering. Obi-Wan is still getting over the fact that Anakin is still alive.
yeah, because he just found out in episode 2.
Exactly.
And then Vader and Reba are talking. So Vader tells Reba that if she does well, then she gets the role of the Grand Inquisitor. But she blamed Obi-Wan for his demise, which I still don't understand. He's not dead. He shouldn't be. He needs to come back for Rebels.
I agree. Right. So I think he's going to make a big reveal later on. But the point is, we finally get to see Darth Vader.
Yes.
All right. And
James Earl Jones is back to voice him.
James Earl Jones is back to voice him. The voice is strong. It sounds like, it feels like the Vader of the original trilogy.
Yeah,
so
this is the
exciting.
Vader we know and love.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay. Yes. So we don't know about the Grand Inquisitor. I'm sure he'll pop up, in a future episode. Okay.
At
Now,
one point.
yes. Let's move on to Ben and Leia. So they are on a freighter heading to the planet Mapuzo, right? A mining system.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
So, they're stranded because Haja Estree, who was in the last episode, he told them to go to Mapuzo to wait for a transport to get them back. But they eventually do find a transport, and it's driven by this guy named Fleck. He looks sort of like a mole.
Okay. Right. So they're supposed to meet a contact on this planet, right? It's a mining system, like I said, but it's occupied. Yes, correct. It's occupied by the Empire. Right. Okay. So they're supposed to meet this contact. The contact is nowhere to be found. Yeah. There's a transport coming. So Leia decides,
Leia's like, hey, over here.
Right.
As if that guy couldn't be an Imperial waiting to capture them.
And Obi-Wan is very nervous. He doesn't know who to trust. He is upset that he thinks he's being duped by Estree. So he doesn't know. But they get on this transport. Okay. And like you said, they meet this driver named Fleck, voiced by Zach Braff, to take them to where they need to go. All right. Yeah. Now, on the way, this driver also picks up stormtroopers.
Yeah.
Okay.
And stormtroopers are all like, thanks, Fleck. Okay, Fleck. Let's go, Fleck.
Yeah.
Come on, Fleck. They put his name in every sentence they said.
Exactly.
But, so, Obi-Wan and Leia have to come up with these fake names, Orden and Luma.
Right.
They sound incredibly similar to Obi-Wan and Leia.
Of course.
Ben just changed 2 letters from Leia to Luma. But then Ben accidentally slips up and he calls Luma Leia.
Okay.
And the stormtrooper's like, I thought you said her name was Luma. And Ben has to do some quick lying.
Okay. Can we just step back a little bit? So I want to go back to where the truck picks up the stormtroopers, right? This transport. Now, these stormtroopers apparently are looking for a Jedi, right?
Yeah.
Now,
and they don't know the Jedi is right in front of them. Literally right under their nose.
Yeah, it's just very interesting, right? So there was a posting or a hologram of Obi-Wan Kenobi, so everyone knows who's looking for him, knows what Obi-Wan looks like.
And,
Obi-Wan is sitting right across from him, and they don't notice who he is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Right. So now they have, so Leia and Ben are pretending to be somebody else. Yeah. So like you said, Leia's named Luma.
Yeah, and then Ben slips up and calls her Leia.
Right.
And he says that Leia was Leia's mother's name. Leia was Luba's mother's name.
Yes. Yeah.
So
Right.
yeah, but Leia catching on because she's like, you knew my mother, didn't you? So she asks if Ben is her real father.
Yeah.
Of
Yeah.
course he has to say no.
But he's not.
I said, of course he has to say no.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right. All right. Just going back. This reminds me. I like this scene between. I like this transport scene with the stormtroopers and Ben
Yeah.
and Leia, where adults do tend to slip up. And
You've called me Maceo before.
I just love. Yes, it reminded me of you and I. When I slip up, you immediately look at me and like, well, what are you saying? This is not right.
Because I was like, Dad.
So when Ben slipped up and he said Leia instead of Luma, you just saw Leia turned around so quickly and like, oh, what did you do? Type of thing. And so he had to come up with a reason why he called her Leia and said, well, Leia is her mother's name, blah blah blah. And then we did have that tender moment with Leia, because Leia knows that she's adopted,
yes.
right?
I don't know who told her.
Well, I'm sure it would have been
Bail.
Bail, right? Bail and Brea. So she's wondering, like, well, she's asking Ben, like, do you know my mother? And Ben also had to, explain to her, she wanted to know. This was a, very heartbreaking that she asked the question, are you my real father? And Ben says, well, I wish I was, but I'm not. So I thought that was very nice. So, okay.
Why would it be nice?
Well, it was a nice moment. I felt it was a very nice moment. It was a very emotional moment, that, Leia is still trying to figure out who she is, you know what I mean? Even though she is this princess of Alderaan, but she's trying to piece together, okay, well, who are my real parents? I want to know more about them. So it's not the time yet to know who they are.
Well, after that, then they stop at this checkpoint.
Yes.
And then the stormtroopers, Ben has got caught because the stormtroopers realize who he is because he starts fighting them. And then there's more stormtroopers, and there's too many of them, so Ben has to surrender. And they meet this Imperial officer who helps him. She just walks out, and all of a sudden she starts blasting the stormtroopers. They don't even see it coming. So this officer actually knows a way to get the two home. So her name is Officer Tala, played by Indira Varma. So they have an underground tunnel, and she uses it to help force sensitive people escape.
Yes, very good. Now, we saw there was a scene where we saw these probe droids that were released by the Inquisitors, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they had a meeting and they talked about, the next steps in the meeting.
The fifth brother is still mad at Reba because he's like, you stole my place.
Yes, he wants to be in charge. He wants to be next in line because the Grand Inquisitor is no longer. He thinks that he should be the right-hand man to Darth Vader. So he and Reba, fifth brother Reba, they're going at each other to see
they fight.
Yeah, to see who Vader likes more. So they sent out these probe droids.
This is like a sibling rivalry here.
There you go.
He's trying to get the father who would be Vader to like them.
That's exactly what this feels like. Like
it's very odd though.
It is odd, but
I don't get what happened to the Grand Inquisitor for one. 2, why the fifth brother is so angry at Reba all the time. And 3, why Reba is the only person doing anything. I mean, literally, fifth brother's just like, don't interfere. And Reba's like, okay, be quiet. And she just starts trying to interfere.
Okay. So now we get back to, like you said, we had this Imperial officer. We thought was an Imperial officer. She was the contact that Estree sent. All right, for Ben and Leia to meet. So she's gonna help them try to get off world. So she does lead them to this underground tunnel.
Exactly.
Now I was talking about the probe droid. So the probe droid actually finds Obi-Wan.
Yeah.
But Obi-Wan destroys it. But it captured just enough information for the Inquisitors to know where Ben is.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So now Ben, like I said, Ben and the Officer Tala and Leia, they're looking to escape. Meanwhile, the Inquisitors and Vader are coming after Ben and Leia.
Oh yeah, Vader's very angry. Vader wants Ben. He's just attacking all these people, trying to draw Ben out.
Yes, Vader is now there on the planet Mapuzo. He senses Ben, and then that's where it all begins. We see Vader doing what Vader does. He was terrorizing people, townspeople, innocent people, just doing things just to get under Ben's skin so that he would come out and face Ben since Mustafar back on Revenge of the Sith. And
he's still salty about this.
They have this lightsaber battle. I mean, it's not really a battle because Obi-Wan really does not want to fight Vader because he's not ready. He's not in his state of mind.
Also, Ben can't fight. Like this was the only time we've seen Ben's lightsaber so far. And he's just like, yeah. And Vader just keeps hitting him every time.
He's doing more of defending himself. So he's just blocking the
Vader's on the offensive side, and then Ben is trying to run from him.
Yes, right. So Ben is not really ready. He's not ready. His state of mind. It's so unusual to see Ben in this situation. We always see Ben as this heroic hero. Yes,
he's always the one who wins the day, not this Brady cat. For lack of a better word.
Yeah, but he's just not there. His state of mind is not there. So he's running away. He even gets to a point where he is captured by Vader, and Vader creates this ring of fire.
Yeah, and he just starts dragging Ben through it.
Right.
Oh my God.
Yeah. It was horrifying. It was really horrifying. But Tala came to Ben's rescue, and they were able to escape. They meaning Tala and Ben. And then we need to talk about the droid, Ned 8.
Oh, Ned B.
Ned B. Okay, Ned B, who is a loader droid, does not speak, but what according to how Tala described him, like he speaks with actions more than words. Actions speak louder than words. So he actually helped to get Ben escape.
And Leia. Get them both off world.
Right. Well, remember, Leia is actually, she's on her way.
Yeah, because Tala had to leave Leia.
Right.
So Leia is running, and then all of a sudden, guess who shows up?
Wait. Leia asked Tala to go back and help Ben, right? Yeah. That's the reason why Leia's by herself.
Yeah.
So Leia is heading towards the end of the tunnel, we think. Tala goes back to help Ben, rescue Ben, along with Ned B.
And guess who shows up?
Right. Guess who shows up?
Reba.
She just seems to know.
Leia.
She seems to know.
She's always one step ahead of the Ben, because she gets Leia, and then says, the pilot could make it, but I'm here. Yeah. And Leia is just like, okay.
Meanwhile, the pilot is out cold on the floor.
The pilot's just lying on the ground.
Yes, right. And then that's how the episode ends.
Yeah.
So Leia is now in the hands of Reba, the Inquisitor.
Yeah.
Not good.
See, this is the thing though. Reba, I think she's the best Inquisitor so far, because she's actually doing something. She has a plan, and she always gets these plans. Like, she's drawing Ben out and fighting him, but it's not like that mindless fighting like Anakin did sometimes. Like when he was playing Obi-Wan on Mustafar, Anakin was just like, just trying to fight Obi-Wan off. But Reba knows what she's doing. She's got experience. And the Grand Inquisitor is just giving speeches. His brother is yelling. Second sister, whatever that other one was, she's just like, wait, that was fourth sister. Fourth sister doesn't do anything.
What makes Reba a great character is that she is active. She's proactive. She knows what she wants. She's going after it. If this doesn't work out, she'll come up with another plan. So she just, like you said, seems to be one step ahead of everyone else, one step ahead of the Inquisitors, one step ahead of Kenobi. And now, Leia is in her hands right now.
Yeah.
Right. And we actually forgot something that was very important, and I didn't put it in my notes, and forgive me for this, but remember when they were in the tunnel and they saw something in the tunnel, like some type of carving related to a Jedi.
Yeah,
so that
there was a Jedi. Yes, mentioned.
Exactly. There was a Jedi that was previously there. So Quinlan Voss apparently has been helping Force-sensitive children escape through this tunnel.
Yes.
Now, so
He's from the Clone Wars.
Mhm.
So he was a Jedi, then he was a Sith, then he was a Jedi again.
Yeah.
And we don't know what happened to him after Order 66, but he survived, apparently.
Yeah.
So now he's helping other Force-sensitive people escape off of worlds.
Now, could this mean that we may see Quinlan Voss in the next episode?
I say probably.
Yeah. Yeah. How about that?
I mean, it doesn't make sense to mention him, but not show him.
I agree. There's a reason why he was the name dropped. Yeah. Quinlan Voss name dropped. Okay. And you know what? We're going to actually do a character study because, you know.
Yeah, we're going to do a character study.
We'll put together something about.
Works currently.
That's right. We'll put together something regarding Quinlan Voss, who he is, and his character in the Clone Wars, and you know what he's.
Oh, you still.
Well, you know what his role may be in the upcoming episodes.
Yes.
Yes.
And speaking of Clone Wars, we have a very nice poster for you. It's a poster for season 2 of the Bad Batch. As far as we know, it's exclusive to people who came to Celebration.
Mm-hmm.
So, if you'd like the poster, try to help us get to 501 subscribers.
Yes.
Because we need people to subscribe. Hopefully, get us to our 501st subscriber, like the 501st Clone Wars. So, if you can help us, click that subscribe button, turn it from red to gray, and you'll always know when we post a brand new video, when anything new comes out. And also, you got any ideas for episodes, don't hesitate. Let us know, email us, put it in the chat, whatever you think.
Okay, all right. We're trying to get to 501 subscribers. So if you've been watching our last couple of episodes, we do have this poster that we want to give away to the 501st subscriber.
Yeah.
Excellent. All right. Is there anything else we want to discuss about episode 3?
No.
Okay. Where can people find us?
Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Stitcher, Radio Public, Amazon Music, Audible, or wherever you get your podcasts. We're also on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram at Follow Side Galaxy. And check out our website, followsidegalaxy.com.
All right.
I memorized that.
I think that's everything. So thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in to this spoiler review of Obi-Wan Kenobi episode 3.
I'm pretty sure you already knew that. It's spoilers.
Yes. So we can't wait for episode 4. We'll share it with you, and we'll have that ready.
This long, you probably figured it out.
Yes. All right. Well, thank you very much once again. So until next time, take care.
And we'll see you again.